Hi again. So we're back in my magic knot studio, and I want to talk to you now about the sound quality. Now, the sound quality is going to be the most cost prohibitive because it's going to mean buying a professional microphone for webcamming, which is going to be like $75, $100 or more, depending on how nice you want to sound. The mic on your phone is just fine. You don't want to use the one on your earbuds probably, but sometimes you can get a better sound depending on the quality of earbuds that you've got, whatever came with your phone, or if you bought aftermarket ones that are nice. But you don't want to use Bluetooth ones, because if you use a Bluetooth mic, that tends to come in and out, and it's essentially a radio wave. It can get interference, and that would suck. So yeah, I'm using just the one on my phone right now for a couple different reasons, and I'm going to explain to you why that is. But first, I want to note, if you're intending to do it outdoors, which, you know, lots of people do webcamming outdoors, there's lots of reasons to do it, you can get a lavalier mic like this, and this was about 25 bucks itself. I'm not using it right now, and I'll explain that in a second, but this is very, very nice. And if you go out into the field outdoors, it's going to make a huge difference in the sound quality. I'm not going to go out of my way to show you the difference, but you can look up this Power to Wise lavalier mic. Lavalier mic, and there are people who have done comparisons, and it's really easy to check out. But what's more important for most of you is the acoustics in the studio that you're building in your home. And that is what all of these cloths are about. I've got one on my left. That is a moving blanket. It's very stiff. I've got one right in front of me, which is just a sheet. And I've got one up in the corner, looks like a spider web or something. And I've got one on my right. And I've even got carpet on the ground here in my garage. Yes, it's never been vacuumed, sorry. And the purpose of all of that is to dampen the sound. Because if you dampen the sound, then it doesn't bounce around everywhere. Just like when you record musicians in your home, you want that for your studio. And as you saw, it's not expensive, it's very basic, but you do want to do it because the sound quality, if it sounds like you're singing in the shower, then it's really going to look bad. I mean, it's going to sound bad, but it's going to make you and your production look bad. And so that's not recommended. I would suggest putting up at least some dampening. If you don't have time, if you don't have materials, at the very least, stick something foamy or carpety to absorb sound up in the corners where the wall meets the ceiling. That makes a huge difference right off the bat. And if that's all you do, then you'll be happy with the difference that makes.